Now we are going to read the whole poem and we are also going to do the explanation of each stanza. Stanza number 1. Break, break, break on thy cold grey stones, O sea, and I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. In the first stanza, the poet Alfred Tennyson, who is the poet and narrator, says that the sea water is touching at the stone near the seashore. In this poem, the poet looks sad or depressed. Why the poet looks sad or depressed or frustrated? Because he says that sea water cannot move or make noise while he cannot utter or express his thoughts. The sea is loud, but the poet is unable to express his thoughts. Therefore, the poet wishes that if he could express his thoughts in one way or the other. The repetition of the word break, break, break conveys a sense of despair and emotional turmoil. On the cold grey stones symbolizes the harsh, indifferent reality of nature. Sea is personified and addressed directly as O sea. Here the poet uses figures of speech as apostrophe and caesura. Sea is served as a powerful image of vast and natural world without having emotions or feelings. Further, the poet says that I would that my tongue could utter. The speaker or the poet expresses longing to convey his deep inner thoughts, feelings, or emotions. My tongue could utter. This suggests that his deep grief or emotional pain, which is too deep to be conveyed or articulated. Here, the poet refers to thoughts which might be his grief or sorrow mourning over the loss of his dear friend. As the poet is unable to express his feelings or deep pain, sets a tone of melancholy. In this stanza, the poet actually wishes that if he could express his feeling easily, as he is unable to express them, I would that my tongue could utter. In this line, the poet want to say that he is completely unable to express his feeling or deep pain, sets a tone of melancholy, because the poet says that he actually wishes that if he could express his feeling easily, as he is unable to express them. Therefore, he commands the sea to break so that could break the barrier which might make him able to express what is inside him. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. The sea might play this role. Therefore, he commands the sea to break so that could break the barriers which might make him able to express whatsoever is inside him. And what is inside him? Definitely the grief, the death of his dear departed, dear friend. What is inside him? The cold grey stone are symbolic of the hardened heart of his inexpressible grief. There is a struggle like the struggle of the sea waves on the stormy shores. So grief keeps his thoughts, his speech, and his whole life in check.